Well, let's just see if... Oh, yeah. Now we're back. Now we're back to where it says finance or create. Okay, alright, sounds good.
You need Mike, he wants to sign out of his account. You need him to get his... Like, what did he tell you?
I don't... Well, he told me that he had everything set up. Somehow he must have signed out.
His thing got signed out. He needs to tell you his email or password, whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, I know what you're doing. This is all last minute. Really pushing things here.
4 seconds is cool.
Okay, we're going to skip the pregame.
Here at Columbus Catholic, and in any school for that matter. The traveling down to the Wisconsin Dells once a week during the summer, all the practices and the tournaments. So the boys basketball team are going to come up into the stands and give me a card. I think there's a $200 bill in there for each of the parents. To thank our parents. Let's give our parents a big round of applause. Thank you.
need like an email address or a phone number or something like that in order to connect the stuff.
underway, or about to get underway here from Columbus for tonight's matchup between the Dons and the Greenwood Indians. This game was a close one the first time around, as the Indians managed to beat Columbus at home 69-65. The Indians come into tonight's game with an 11-7 record, 9-4 overall in the conference. Meanwhile, for Columbus, as I mentioned, lost the earlier matchup to Greenwood 69-65. They went on a 22-point run, though, in that one and almost came back to win that in Greenwood, the first time these two teams met here. Meanwhile, the Dons come into this game with a record of 8-9, and then a conference record tonight of 7-6. So a big game here tonight for Columbus as they look to get back into the thick of things for third place in the conference with just a few games left. Meanwhile, a big game here for Greenwood as well, as it's always tough to come into Columbus and play these Dons here at the high school. So we'll be back with more from Columbus High School after these messages.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
For me, college is about more than hitting the books. And at Mid-State Technical College, I get the whole college experience. Live in a dorm? Bam. There's a meal plan? Tasty. I could join a student organization? Hi. Or intramural sports. Plus, I can study abroad while earning college credit. And the cost for all of this? No brainer. So don't wait. Apply today.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Rally at the Alley tonight at Strike Time Lanes in Neilsville. Strike Time Lanes open at 4 Monday through Friday and 11 Saturday and Sunday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Cheer on the team tonight and then rally at the Alley after the game. Strike Time Lanes is your Packers headquarters on Sunday. Enter to win a flat screen TV. Strike Time Lanes in Neilsville is also your place for Fish Fry Friday. Rally at the Alley tonight and every night at Strike Time Lanes.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y Calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también.
Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
Good in the Cloverbelt this year, but nonetheless they are 9-4 and in third place in the Eastern Cloverbelt. Meanwhile, Columbus is sitting at 7-6, and I don't know if people expected them to be the way they are here at 7-6 either at this point in the season. But it's a rebuilding year for Columbus. A lot of learning, a lot of youngsters, and now they have another tough test tonight against Greenwood. Now we'll send it down to PA announcer Joe Byrell for our starting lineups. First for the Greenwood Indians. Here's Joe.
At guard, a 5'4" senior, number 4, Trayton Thomas. At forward, a 5'7" junior, number 5, Weston Schmitz. At forward, a 6'2" junior, number 21, Cooper Bradlow. At guard, a 6'3" junior, number 32, Nathan Revere. And at center, 6'1" junior, number 33, Austin Humke. The Indians.
So the Indians going with Thomas, Schmitz, Bredlow, Revere, and Humke. Now the starting lineup for the Columbus Dons. Back to Joe. And Joe is coming. It'll be just 1 minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dons fans of all ages, get on your feet and raise the roof for the starting lineup of your Columbus Dons. At forward, a 5'11" junior, number 2, Gage Stratman. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 21, Tom Nystrom. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 23, Jaden Nenes. At forward, a 6'1" junior, number 31, Eden Jacobson. And at forward, a 5'11" freshman, number 34, Grant Olson.
So Grant Olson gets the start tonight for the Columbus Dons. The freshman making his appearance in the starting lineup is Coach Konieczny going with a different lineup here tonight for this one against the Greenwood Indians. And we are set for a good one as the Dons look to try to make a push to the 3 spot in the conference tonight. As we tip off here from Columbus, the Dons in their home white as they set up on offense and they win the tip. They swing it around on the left side of the floor as we view the action with Olson at the free throw line. Back to the right to Stratman into the left corner. Now they find Jacobson cutting inside and no good. Shot in the lane, off the mark. Rebound comes down to Revere. Greenwood pushing it ahead, trying to get it inside to Thomas. No, it's poked away by Nenes. Now Nenes going all the way in for 2. And the easy lay-in for Jaden Nenes. First 2 points on the board for Columbus. Now a backcourt trap, and Greenwood gets it across. They get it ahead, and a 3-pointer from the right wing, in and out for Bredlow. Rebound comes down to Nenes, and he'll push it ahead for the Dons. And now driving along the baseline with Stratman, and he's going to get fouled as he was looking to get past the Indians' number 32, Nathan Revere. So the Dons to inbound along their own baseline, leading 2-0. They get it into the top of the arc to Nystrom. Nystrom now swinging it over into the right corner to Stratman. Now back over to the left wing. Kick out right wing now to Nystrom. Shot from the 3 is blocked. Blocked by Revere. Scramble on the floor for the ball, and it's picked up by Bredlow. So Cooper Bredlow will bring it across for the Indians. Pass ahead to Weston Schmidt. No good. Rebound falls into the hands of Revere, and now Revere puts up the shot. Nothing there. Eden Jacobson brings it down for the Dons. Now quickly up the floor comes Nenes. Nenes driving middle of the lane. Little floater is no good. Austin Humke comes down with the board for the Indians as he gets it ahead to Thomas. They look to get it now back up to Thomas. Thomas free throw line jumper is up and good. Trayton Thomas just spotted up from the free throw line and nobody was on him, so he thought he'd take it and make it. Indians tie it at 2 now. Stratman looking to drive along the baseline, nothing there. Kick out left wing to Nenes. Now finds Jacobson, who's driving inside, right shot at the baseline, no good. Rebound tracked down by Thomas. Pass over to Schmidt. Schmidt's driving along the left baseline. Nice reverse lay-in for Weston Schmidt. And the Indians take a 2-point lead. Nenes will bring it up the floor for the Dons, and now the pass almost stolen away. Foul called on Weston Schmidt. He was going for the steal and got the body instead of Grant Olson. That's the first foul on Schmidt, second team on the Indians. Dons to inbound to Jacobson in the right corner. Now he's going to just take the shot from just inside the arc, rolls in and out. Rebound comes down to Cooper Bredlow. Bredlow will now drive, kick on to the right corner to Trayton Thomas. Thomas now passing it back up top to Revere. Swing it around to left wing and now back down inside to Bredlow. Shot airballed straight into the hands of Stratman, who will bring it up the floor and has it now at the top of the arc. Back up to the left wing to Nenes. The Warriors going man-to-man defense here. Or excuse me, the Indians going man-to-man here early on in this one as they find Jacobson in the lane trying to get it over Humke. He does, and the left hook, no good. Rebound comes down to Humke, who's a big presence inside for the Indians, and ours is already showing that he can make an impact down low as he battles tonight with Jacobson. Meanwhile, shot from the free throw line by Bredlow is good. And another 2 for the Indians. The Dons are going to take a quick timeout here as they've been getting beat in the mid-range game. You don't see that much here in high school anymore. Teams shooting from the free throw line.
Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Shoot. That's giving the Indians a 6-2 lead here early on in this one. After the timeout, it'll be Dons basketball as they get to Stratman, who pass it up to top of the arc to Olson, and Grant Olson hits a 3. Now backcourt pressure by the Dons. They get it quickly ahead, though, to Weston Schmidt to break the press. Now the three-pointer from the left wing, no good, in and out. Rebound comes down to Jacobson, who will pass ahead to Nystrom. Now Stratman with it, back up top to Olson. And now the pass in and out of the hands of Tom Nystrom. That pass was a little bit high, but still catchable. Nystrom couldn't bring it down, though. And a turnover for Columbus. Indians to inbound into the backcourt to Thomas. Thomas getting a lot of pressure, trying to throw a heave to half court to find somebody. That's picked off by Jacobson, but then Jacobson trying to dish it off down low, and that's taken away by Revere. So a couple of back-to-back turnovers on that possession gives the Indians a look at the 3 by Schmitz, and Schmitz no good. Rebound foul, though, down low. That foul is going to be called on Columbus. Foul called on Nystrom. Cole Noreen, as well as Sam Wilczek, come into the game for Columbus. That was the first foul on Nystrom, first team on Columbus. Or excuse me, that was on Greenwood. It will be Don's basketball. So Don's to inbound. He cross half court, and now they find Ninas for three. And Jaden Ninas knocks down the three from the right wing, and Columbus has the 8-6 lead now. Now quickly up the floor comes Bredlow. His shot no good in the lane. Jacobson down with the rebound, and now gets it back from Noreen, and Jacobson puts it in for two. Now a 10-6 Dons lead. Indians now breaking the press in the backcourt. They get it ahead to Schmitz. Schmitz driving and scoring in the lane. Splitting defenders, and Weston Schmitz brings it back to 2-point lead for the Dons at 10-8. Now Wilczek driving, shot blocked inside by Revere. Scramble on the floor for the ball, and Bredlow comes out with it. Nice pass, splits defenders, finds Revere, and the lay-in for Nathan Revere. Beautiful pass there by Bredlow, finding the cutting Revere to the basket in transition. Jacobson now with it on this end. Shot in the middle of the lane, no good. Gets his own rebound, and putback is good as he breaks through the contact of Humke. Nice job by Eden Jacobson being strong with it, breaking through the contact, and able to finish down low. We had a quick referee timeout here as he talked to he brought over the entire Greenwood team to talk to him. I'm not sure what he was talking to him about, but after that quick break here, they get it into Thomas. Thomas gets stolen away by Nienist, and Nienist with the finish. Jaden Nienist gets the basket to go, and the Dons are out to a 14-10 lead here early on in this one. It'll be Indians basketball as they get it up top to Trayton Thomas. Thomas now into the right corner. Now they swing it around left wing to Schmitz. Now right wing shot by Revere for three, and that is no good, but he's going to get fouled on that three-point attempt. That foul is going to be called on Cole Noreen. They say he must have gotten contact down low on that three-point attempt. So that's going to send Nathan Revere to the line to shoot three. He knocks down the first one there. Two more for Revere. And the second free throw is also good. The Greenwood Indians have a number 35 into the game right now. I don't have his name, but we'll get that here at the break. Be able to get that for you. And the third free throw is good, though, for Revere. 2 of 3 on that trip, and it pulls within 1. Now the Indians down by 1, 14-13. Wilczek with it now for Columbus. Now pass into the left corner. 3 for Ninas. No good. Rebound comes down to the Indians, but stolen away by Wilczek, and he'll put it back in. Now press in the backcourt by the Dons. Nice trap, but Revere's able to get out of it. Passes to Humke. Humke now quickly ahead to Thomas. Thomas driving along the left baseline. Passes it back out and finds Humke for 3. Humke's 3 is no good, and then we have a foul down low on the rebounding attempt. That's going to be called on the Dons. And Cooper Bredlow is coming back in. And Will Schlafke into the game for Columbus. Now on the inbounds, they find Revere cutting to the basket and gets the easy lay-in. for Nathan Revere. Now the Dons with it on their end. Eden Jacobson now with it on the free throw line. Passes out to Schlafke. Out getting it on top is Nenes. Nenes driving on Thomas. Shot in the lane. No good. In and out. Rebound comes down to Bredlow. As he'll bring it up the floor for the Indians. We're approaching 10 minutes left in this first half as they get it down and low and inside. They find Jonah Hinker, who is the new person into the game for the Indians, and he gets the basket and the foul. A foul called on Schlafke as he was going for the block attempt, just out of position. That'll send Hinker to the line for the possible three-point play. His free throw is no good. Rebound tracked down by Jacobson, who gets it ahead to Nenes. Nenes now on the right wing, trying to drive on Revere. He's going to have to pull it back out. Hitting along the left wing now to Olsen. Olsen drive, kick out, Nenes. Shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebound tracked down by Bredlow. Bredlow now driving down the middle of the lane. Layup good for Cooper Bredlow. Fights through the contact and gets the two. Dons now bring it up the floor. Looking for Wilczek, who is trying to spot up down low. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Thomas. So Dons basketball, and they'll inbound along their own baseline. Tom Nystrom coming back into the game for Columbus after that timeout. They give it into Wilczek. Now they find Jacobson, post up down low, shot in the lane, no good. Gets his own rebound, and three Indians all around him, and they're going to get the foul. He's going to get the foul called on Trayton Thomas as Jacobson went up on the putback attempt. That's going to be the first foul on Thomas. Jacobson at the line now to shoot two. The first free throw is no good. One more now for Eden Jacobson. His second free throw is up and in though. And the Dons have a 2-point lead now, 19-17. Indians getting across half court to Thomas. Thomas driving the lane. Layup attempt in and out. Rebound comes down to Jacobson. They get it ahead to Noreen. Hand off to Olsen. Olsen shot in the lane. No good. Rebound down to Bredlow. Getting it over to Schmitz, who looked at the three. He's going to bring it down. Shot from just inside the arc. In and out. Rebound tracked down by Eden Jacobson. Dons quickly ahead. Sam Wilczek driving and scoring. Easy lay-in for Wilczek. Indians pushing it up the floor now with Thomas. Thomas is going to slow things up and bring it down to Bredlow. Finding inside Jonah Hinker, and Hinker is going to get fouled as he went up for the layup attempt down low. Foul called on Noreen. That one's going to be on the floor though. The fourth team foul on Columbus as Strotman comes back into the game for the Dons. So it'll be Indians to inbound underneath their own basket. They do get it in, and now they try to find Bredlow, who is open underneath. That pass tipped away by Columbus as they get it quickly up the floor. Push it ahead to Strotman. Now three-pointer Olsen, no good. Rebound tracked down by Strotman. Nice dish to find Eden Jacobson inside, and another two for the Dons. Little backcourt pressure from Columbus. Humke getting it ahead to Hinker. Hinker now passes back top of the arc to Revere. Now to Thomas. Thomas driving along the left baseline, no good. Hinker there for the rebound, and nothing doing inside. Rebound comes down to Columbus. They get it quickly ahead with Nystrom. Nystrom's floater from the right side, no good. Rebound down to Humke. Bredlow quickly ahead now to Hinker. Hinker's shot from the right side, no good. Rebound comes down to Nystrom. Now ahead, Jacobson driving right baseline, no good. Actually, he got it. And Columbus is going to take a timeout as we go back and forth in this one.
More winter snow on the way. Make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com.
Teams are kind of trading blows with each other here in this first half. After the timeout, it will be Indians basketball, as the Dons have stopped the full court press here, at least after that timeout. So the Indians will get it in and then down low to Hinker. Hinker misses a shot in the lane. Quickly ahead come the Dons, and Jacobson finishes in transition. Jacobson adding to his magnificent first half here. He's got a total of 11. Thomas now with it up the floor for the Indians as he kicks it back out top of the arc to Bredlow. Bredlow now finding Humke inside. Humke caught the defense napping and puts the easy lay-in there for the Indians as they pull within 4, 25-21. Dons with the lead. Wilczek now with it on the right wing. Passing over right corner to Nystrom. Swinging around left wing to Olsen. Now free throw line jumper for Jacobson. No good. He airballed that one out of bounds. So it'll be Greenwood basketball. Thomas will inbound to Bredlow. And Bredlow will bring it up the floor for Greenwood. Get it into the left corner to Schmidt. Now swing it around right corner to Humke. Now cross court they go. Bredlow, left wing three is good. Cooper Bredlow knocks down the first three of the game for the Indians, and they pull within 1, 25-24. Wyatt Drexler with it in the right corner. Now they kick it out to Olsen. Tom Nystrom now left wing three, no good. Rebound comes down to Humke. The Indians now have a chance to take the lead back here under 6 minutes in the first half. And a nice dish inside. They find Schmitz cutting to the basket behind the defense. And he gets a lay-in. And like that, Greenwood's up now 26-25. And now on the other end of the floor, we have a foul down low. Foul called on Austin Humke. Jacobson had him posted up down low and was trying to make a move inside, and Humke just had too much body and gets called for the foul. That's his first, team fifth on the Indians. So it'll be Dons to inbound now under their own basket. Zach Olsen making his first appearance of the night for the Dons in that break, as the inbounds pass gets tipped out of bounds. So we'll do that all over again here. Ninas to inbound for Columbus. So he gets it into Jacobson, and now they get it to the top of the arc to Grant Olsen. Now the right wing to Drexler. Now to Zach Olsen in the right wing. And now he's going to look at the three, take it. Three-pointer no good. Rebound comes down to Grant Olsen. Shot in the lane, in and out. Rebound tracked down by Humke, then stolen by Drexler. Drexler finds Grant Olsen underneath for two. Good hustle from Drexler to steal that away and find Olsen, who is wide open underneath for the Dons. They take the lead back, 27-26. Bredlow with it now at the free throw line for the Indians. Shot over Zach Olsen, no good. Rebound comes down to Eden Jacobson. They get it ahead to Ninas. Ninas driving in the lane, no good. Good contest by Bredlow, and the Indians now will bring it up the floor. We get it up to Schmitz. On top of the arc now is Humke. Over to the right wing to Bredlow. Right corner three, Schmitz in and out. Rebound tracked down by Jacobson. Drexler now pushing it up the floor. Looks at the three, gets it up top to Jacobson. Swinging it around into the left corner to Ninus. Now Drexler, left wing three, rolls in and out. Jacobson right there for the rebound, working inside on Humke, forces up a shot, nothing there. Schmitz will come down with the board for Greenwood. I think Jacobson was looking for a foul as he went up on that one. And now Bredlow will bring it up the floor and kind of slow it down for the Indians. Nice little pick and roll there with Thomas. Thomas to the basket, but the lay-in no good. Rebound comes down to Drexler. Zach Olson with it now in the right corner for the Dons. Kick out to Grant Olson. Top of the arc three, in and out. Rebound comes down to Humke. He's got his tie his shoe. And then we'll take a quick little timeout as Austin Humke gets his shoe tied, and we are ready to go. In that timeout, Nathan Revere comes back into the game for Greenwood. So the Indians with the Dons with a 1-point lead, 27-26. They get it to Humke now, looking to go inside to Bredlow, but that pass is a little too far out of Bredlow's reach, right to Zach Olson, who will push it up to Jacobson. Jacobson now looking to get it back to Olson, but his pass is stolen away by Bredlow. Nice defense there. The passing lane wasn't really open as Zach Olson was trying to cut to the basket. Bredlow just stepped right in front and took it away from him. Bredlow now with it in the right corner, trying to get it to Revere, but Revere couldn't handle the pass off of his hands, out of bounds, back to the Dons. Under 3 minutes left here in this first half, in a back and forth battle between the Greenwood Indians and the Columbus Dons. Ninus now driving, finds Jacobson at the free throw line. Jacobson shot in the lane, no good, and we got a chase for the ball out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Greenwood. Into the ball game for the Indians is number 22, Quentin Myers, making his first appearance of the night for Greenwood. Revere will bring it up the floor for the Indians. They now get it to Myers, who will hand it off to Humke. Now right wing to Bredlow. Now Schmitz cutting to the basket and gets the lay-in to go. Weston Schmitz adding to his total here in the first half. He has 8 to lead the Indians. Now three-pointer for Grant Olson, in and out, tracks down his own rebound. Now Drexler for three. Wyatt Drexler spotting up from the top of the arc and knocks it down. The Dons take a 2-point lead, 30-28. Bredlow will bring it across the floor for the Indians, and he's going to get fouled as he tries to drive toward the right baseline. Foul called on, I believe, number 21. Yeah, Tom Nystrom. Sam Wilczek comes back into the game. Actually, correction, they put it on Ninus. So the Indians to inbound. They get it into Revere on the right wing. Pass back up top now to Schmitz. Schmitz cutting to the basket and getting the easy lay-in to go. Weston Schmitz split the double team and found his way in for the easy left-handed layup. And now back on the other end, the Dons get it with Grant Olson. And Olson shot in the lane, no good. Right there for the rebound, though, is Myers, and he's going to get fouled. Olson was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And he's going to get called with the foul as Myers went to the floor on that rebound. That is the 6th team foul on the Dons. And we have it now tied at 30 with just over a minute left in this one. This game shaping up just like the other game in Greenwood shook up. A early competitive first half. Both teams in it, like their last matchup at Greenwood. But in the second half, Greenwood was able to pull away. Let's see what happens here as Bredlow will take a shot from the right baseline. No good. Rebound tracked down by Hinker. Now they get it back up to Bredlow as we're under a minute. Greenwood in no hurry now, looking for a good shot. Schmitz using the Bredlow screen, kicks it to the right wing to Hinker. Hinker back up top to Bredlow. Bredlow using the Hinker screen, is going to spot up for three, no good. Rebound tracks down by Drexler. 30 seconds left here. Passes ahead to Ninus, finds Jacobson cutting to the basket, and Eden Jacobson gets two in the lane for the Dons. They're down to 20 seconds left in this one, as Bredlow will play for one shot here for Greenwood. He hands off to Revere. Revere back to Bredlow, down to 7. Bredlow into the right corner, splits the double team, now passes back up top. Three-pointer good for Weston Schmitz, and that'll do it for the first half. Schmitz knocks it down with 1 second left, and the Greenwood Indians take the lead going into the half, 33-32. A back and forth battle here from Columbus, and a good one here so far. We'll have more on our halftime show after these messages.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville is located on Highway 10 East in Neillsville and is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their inventory of Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person and browse over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your central Wisconsin Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Again, that's grossauto.com.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
Here in this first half, Jaden Neenest with 4, Sam Wilczek with 4, Wyatt Drexler came off the bench and hit a 3, so he's got 3, and Cole Nareen also with 3. There's a little different seeing Grant Olson in the starting lineup. He came off the bench for most of his time here, or most of the season, I should say. And he is averaging 3.7 points per game. His highest scoring came against Colby, where he scored 8 earlier this season, but he's got 5 already for the Dons as he was inserted into the starting lineup here tonight. Meanwhile, for the Greenwood Indians, they were led in scoring by Weston Schmitz, who had 13 points in this first half. And he's done a nice job of cutting to the basket and taking his defenders off the dribble and finding easy layup opportunities. Whether that's, like I mentioned, through cuts or through taking his guy off the dribble, he's been a force tonight on the offensive end for Greenwood. And he even managed to hit a 3 at the buzzer at the end of the first half for the Indians. Cooper Bredlow finished the first half with 7 and also 1 3. He hasn't been nearly as aggressive. Perhaps we'll see more from Bredlow here in this second half, as Bredlow normally leads the Greenwood Indian, or Bredlow I should say, normally has 11.8 points per game. So he's roughly on par with his scoring, but you could see that he could be a little bit more aggressive there. Perhaps we'll see more of that in the second half. So Bredlow finished with 7. Nathan Revere finished with 6 points in that first half. 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Austin Humke with 2, Jonah Hinker with 2, and Trayton Thomas with 2 to round out the scoring for Greenwood. We'll have more on our halftime show following these messages.
When times are good in agriculture, everyone claims to be an ag bank. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we are an ag bank for all times, dedicated to the long-term financial.
Let's do 2 minutes here, Tom. 2 minutes.
5 years. Why we are involved in a number of farm organizations. Why we have expanded our ag staff, and why we will be here for this generation and the future generations on your family's farm. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, Branson, Neillsville, Spencer, and Marshfield. We finance Wisconsin's agriculture.
At Dahlman Insurance in Greenwood, we are a family-owned business with small-town customer service. But if you want the coverage you hear about on TV, like accident forgiveness, disappearing deductibles, travel interruption, and more, well, we have that too. With access to many A-rated companies, we can customize a policy to fit your needs. And in most cases, we end up saving you money as well. So give us a try. Call 715-267-6150. Dahlman Insurance. Come for the rates, stay for the service.
Here's another tooth truth from Dental Clinic of Marshfield.
A bright new smile is a great confidence builder. Repaired, replaced, straightened, and cleaned teeth can improve overall health. Dental Clinic of Marshfield dentists provide a wide variety of cosmetic options, including orthodontics, porcelain veneers, implants, crowns, bridges, whitening, and more.
Dental Clinic of Marshfield. Dental care for life. Schedule an appointment today at any of their 3 offices in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neelsville. Learn more at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com.
Pizza, pizza, pizza. If you like pizza, then you need to try Swett's Country Corner Mart in Blinker, offering homemade pizzas just the way you like them. They'll bake them, or you can take your pizza home and bake it yourself. Another great service from Swett's Country Corner Mart just off the new Highway 10 in Blinker. Everyone loves pizzas, and you'll love pizzas from Swett's Deli. Fresh baked pizzas made daily and made to order. Call ahead 652-2404. 24-hour gas service too. Swett's Country Corner Mart just off the new Highway 10 in Blinker.
And welcome back to Columbus High School for tonight's game between the Dons and the Greenwood Indians. I should have mentioned that our halftime stats are brought to you by Ag Country Farm Credit Services, supporting agriculture and rural communities. Tonight we got the Dons and the Indians here on WOSQ. On WDLB we have Marshfield is up at Wausau West tonight. Meanwhile, come back with us here on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. We got Merriwood Conference basketball action. Marathon versus Edgar. Girls basketball. That is Thursday night here on WOSQ. So come back for that one. That'll be a good Merriwood Conference game there. Meanwhile, tonight we have the Greenwood Indians and Columbus Dons boys basketball. And we are just almost ready to get underway here. In the second half, it'll be Dons basketball. Or excuse me, Indians basketball. The Dons got it in the first half. Indians basketball as they inbounded here to begin second half of play. The Indians in their away red uniforms with white lettering. They get it find Humke, and Humke gets it inside for 2. The first points of the board here for the Indians here in the second half. Jacobson now with it along the left wing. We get it to Strotman, and now over to Grant Olson. Back into the right corner. 3 for Strotman, in and out. Rebound tracked down, and trying to save it, I believe, was Nienist. He tried to get it off of Weston Schmidt, but he instead carried the ball out of bounds with him. So it'll be Indians basketball as Thomas will bring it up the floor for Greenwood. They get along the left wing now to Revere. Into the left corner with Schmidt. Schmidt's driving, and he's going to get fouled on the drive along the left baseline. That foul is going to be called on Gage Strotman, his first, team first. So the Indians will inbound along their own baseline. They get it into Bredlow. Left wing 3 is good. Cooper Bredlow knocks down another 3, and the Indians are out to a 38-32 lead here. A 6-point game here at the opening of the second half. Nienist with it now on top for Columbus. Now getting over to Nystrom. Left wing 3 is blocked by Schmitz. Right into the hands of Revere. Revere ahead to Schmitz. Schmitz going reverse on the left side. No good. Rebound down to Nienist. Nienist now into the right corner to Strotman. Gets it back. Back up top, they swing it to Nystrom. Now into the left corner, they give it to Olson. Grant Olson driving, finds Jacobson along the right baseline. Just going to kick it back, top of the arc, 3 for Grant Olson. No good. Rebound down to Revere. Revere now finding Humke down low, passes up to Bredlow. Bredlow shot from just inside the arc on the right side, no good. Rebound tracked down by Strotman, who loses it in the backcourt, and the ball gets poked away right to Austin Humke. Now they get it to Schmitz, and Schmitz hits a 3-pointer from the left wing, and the Greenwood Indians Now out to a 9-point lead, 41-32. Ninist with it now in the lane. Shot is blocked. Comes down to Bredlow, who will push it ahead. Gets it to Schmitz, driving left baseline. Finding Humke now inside to Thomas. Thomas trapped along the baseline. Kick out to Bredlow. And we have a foul down low. Actually, they're going to say it's must be a 3-second violation on Thomas. Either way, it is a turnover for the Indians. So the Dons will get it off of that turnover, but they're down by 9 here early on in the second half. A quick 8-0 run by Greenwood. Now Wilczek driving along the baseline, gets it blocked by Revere, who gets it ahead to Bredlow. Now trying to get it to Schmitz. Schmitz lost it and tracked down by Drexler, who just came into the game. So he'll bring it up the floor for Columbus. Pass inside, Jacobson. Jacobson, little floater in the middle of the lane, and he adds another 2 to his point total. He had 13 in the first half, picking up right where he left off here in the second. Indians now ahead to Revere. Revere off the side of the backboard and in. Now it's Jacobson at the top of the arc for the Dons. Jacobson up now posting inside on Humke, and a strong move to finish through the contact. And Jacobson doing work early on here for Columbus, trying to keep them in this one. They're down by 7. Trayton Thomas now getting left corner 3 for Schmitz. No good. Rebound goes far side to Humke. Humke now finishing inside. Austin Humke doubling up his point total from the first half. He has 4 here in the second half. And the Indians out to a 9-point lead once again. They got out on an 8-0 run early on here in the first couple minutes here of the second half and haven't looked back. Dons now to inbound on the right side of the floor as we view the action. Noreen gets it up top to Drexler. Swinging in the left corner to Wilczek. Now left wing, driving is Noreen. Pass off to Jacobson. Jacobson shot in the lane. No good. Airballed it straight to Revere. Revere pass ahead. Weston Schmitz driving left baseline and layup good for Schmitz. He now has 18 so far tonight for the Indians. Jacobson now with it, swinging it over left corner 3 for Drexler, in and out. Rebound comes down to Humke, quickly ahead to Revere, who's sprinting ahead of the pack, and he gets it to go with the easy layup. And now we got a timeout called by Columbus as this lead is now out to 13, 49-36. And we're going to take this timeout with them. We'll be back with more basketball from Columbus after this.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Lead at 49-36. Drexler off of the timeout. Shot just inside the arc, no good. Jacobson there for the rebound and the putback. He has all 6 points tonight for Columbus and 19 points on the game for Eden Jacobson. Inside they now find Weston Schmitz behind the defense, and he gets the 2-pointer to go. Easy lay-in for Weston. Ninus will bring the ball up the floor for the Dons. Now they find Jacobson in the middle of the lane trying to work on Humke. Gets it back and gets it in for two. Eden Jacobson doing work down low tonight for the Dons. Bredlow is going to get fouled in the backcourt. Foul called on Nienist. The Indians came out of halftime with some fire and have a 11-point lead. Weston Schmitz now driving left baseline. He's going to find Hinker. Hinker shot no good. Rebound put back for Austin Humke. He has 6 points here in the second half. 8 on the game. Jacobson now with it from the free throw line. Driving on Humke, and Jacobson gets a lay-in to go. Another basket for Eden. Quickly ahead come the Indians, though. Ahead of everybody is Weston Schmitz, and he gets a lay-in. Sneaking ahead of the Dons. Now Jacobson from the free throw line. His shot no good, gets his own rebound, put back nothing. And now the scramble on the floor for the board is going to be taken by Thomas. And he's going to get fouled. Foul called on Cole Noreen. That is his third personal. Team third here in the second half. So it'll be Indians basketball as Schmitz to inbound. They get it into Bredlow. Schmitz will now bring it up the floor, and he's going to get fouled again by Cole Noreen. So 2 quick fouls on Noreen in the span of 5 seconds. That is number 4 on Noreen, and he's going to go to the bench. Into the game comes Grant Olson. So the Indians will get it into Thomas. Now Thomas with the top of the arc, getting the right wing to Cooper Bredlow. Thomas gets it back. And now they give it back to Bredlow on the right wing. They have a 13-point lead, 55-42, after it was a 1-point game at the half. Bredlow now with it on the right corner for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Humke. Humke now back out to Thomas. Thomas airballed it straight to Grant Olson. Olson pass ahead to Nienist. Now they get it to Jacobson, who's going to drive from the free throw line. Left-hand layup, no good. Rebound comes down to Humke, who will push it ahead to Schmitz. Now back to Humke. Schmitz in the left wing. Getting back up top to Bredlow. Greenwood now slowing it down considerably from the pace they had earlier in this half. As Schmitz tries a 3 from the left wing, that's going to go out of bounds. Back to the Dons. Nathan Revere coming back into the game for the Indians. And the Dons find themselves down by 13 points here in this one, a mirror image of the first time these two teams met. Nienist will bring it across for the Dons, and his layup attempt blocked out of bounds by Bredlow. So Nienist will now inbound from his own baseline. Nienist gets it into Grant Olson in the right corner. Olson now shot in and out off the side of the backboard. Getting it to Bredlow as he'll bring it up the floor. Cooper Bredlow will for the Indians. Bredlow with some pressure by Wilczek. He's going to hand it off to Revere. Revere now to Schmitz. Now to Hinker in the left corner. Thomas with it on the top of the arc. Getting it back to Bredlow. Bredlow now a shot from the right baseline, in and out. Rebound comes down to Nienist. Under 10 minutes left here in this second half. 55-42. Greenwood with the lead here from Columbus High School. I'm Ben Brecht, and my producer tonight is Tom Uthmeyer. We're happy to be bringing you some Dons basketball tonight as they look inside to Jacobson. Jacobson shot no good, and the rebound and putback for Eden Jacobson, the one-man crew tonight for the Dons. He's got all of their points here in the second half. And now Bredlow driving, stolen away by Drexler, who gets it ahead to Grant Olson, and Olson gets fouled by Trayton Thomas in transition. That foul is going to be on the floor, they say. I thought he was going up, but they call it on the floor. And we have a timeout called by the Indians, and we'll take this timeout with them. We'll be back with more basketball from Columbus after this.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
For me, college is about more than hitting the books. And at Mid-State Technical College, I get the whole college experience. Live in a dorm? Bam. There's a meal plan? Tasty. I could join a student organization? Hi. Or intramural sports. Plus, I can study abroad while earning college credit. And the cost for all of this? No brainer. So don't wait. Apply today.
Along his own baseline. That's going to be tipped out of bounds by Bredlow. So we'll try it again. The Dons looking to try to get back into this game. They did it the last time these two teams met. As I mentioned, Greenwood got out to a 15-0 run after the halftime break the last time these two teams met. But Columbus came back and got it within a single possession. Let's see if they can do that once again tonight. After the inbound, they find Nenist along the right wing. He'll find Drexler looking to get it inside to Jacobson. And Jacobson's going to get pushed in the back. Foul called on Jonah Hinker. That is the first on Hinker, second team foul on the Indians here in this second half. Dons the inbound now to Wilczek. They find Nenist along the left wing. Sam Wilczek with it now on top. Wilczek using the Drexler screen. Handing it off to Drexler, now swinging it to Nenist. Left wing three, in and out. Rebound tracked down by Cooper Bredlow, who will bring it up the floor for Greenwood. Weston Schmitz with it now on top for the Indians. Hand off to Thomas. Looking to find Bredlow now, posting up Wilczek down low. Shot in the lane, no good. Jacobson scramble on the floor with Thomas. And it's going to be a jump ball called. And possession arrow belongs to the Dons. Eden Jacobson doing work on the defensive end there as well. And he's been the entire second half here for Columbus. He's got all of their points here in the second half. All 12 of them here. And he's got 25 tonight in this game. Should say 25 of the 44. Now a moving screen called on the Dons. That's going to be called on Jacobson. Just when I mentioned Eden Jacobson, I think it's the announcer jinx. He set the move, or I should say, didn't really set a screen. He had a moving screen there on offense. That's his first personal, though, in this one. Fifth team foul on the Dons. So a turnover for Columbus. The Indians, Trayton Thomas will bring it up the floor. Now they get it to Bredlow on the top of the arc. Bredlow driving, kick out left corner for Revere. Revere now shot in the lane, no good. And he gets fouled though. And I think they're going to call that on the shot as he beat Wyatt Drexler off the dribble. And then Drexler was just trying to make a play on the shot and was just caught out of position. That's going to send Revere to the line to shoot 2. Revere's first free throw is in and out. Cole Noreen comes back in for Columbus. 7:42 left in this game. Greenwood holds the 55-44 lead in this one. We got one more free throw coming here for Revere. Second free throw is good. Dons quickly up the floor, pass ahead for Noreen. He wasn't looking for it. Stolen away by Schmitz. Schmitz driving the middle of the lane, finds Hinker. Now get in the left corner to Revere and pack up top to Bredlow. As the Indians now are going to just slow it down on offense. They get it back to Hinker. Now to Thomas. Thomas handoff. Schmitz driving and scoring in the left-hand layup for Weston Schmitz. Wilczek will bring it up the floor for the Dons. Into the right corner to Drexler. Now Noreen for 3, top of the arc. Rolls around and good. Cole Noreen. His second 3 of the game. And he is the other Don that's on the board here in the second half with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left. Shot in the lane by Bredlow. Gets his own rebound and put back for Cooper Bredlow. Noreen will bring it up the floor for Columbus. Finds Drexler in the left corner. Now they find Jacobson posting up down low, and he gets the basket and the foul. Eden Jacobson has done a great job all night posting up inside. The Dons find him, and that time he gets the foul called on Hinker. He'll go to the line for now the possible 3-point play. Dons down by 11. 6.5 left here in this one. Jacobson at the free throw line. Free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Schmitz. Who'll get it to Bredlow, who'll bring it up the floor for the Indians. Now they get it on top to Thomas. Going cross court to Schmitz on the left wing. Now Schmitz is going to take a 3 and hit it. Weston Schmitz having himself a game tonight for the Indians. Knocking down another 3, and the lead is now out to 14 for Greenwood. Jacobson now from the free throw line. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound and the putback for Eden Jacobson. Thomas now splitting the double team in the backcourt. Getting ahead to Bredlow. And Bredlow shot is going to go... Well, the shot was blocked by Jacobson, and then Bredlow came down with it and landed out of bounds. So a turnover for the Indians. 12-point game here. Under 6 minutes left in this one. Greenwood up 63-51. Wilczek with it now on the top of the arc. Right corner 3 for Nystrom. In and out. Rebound comes down to Bredlow. And he'll bring it up the floor for Greenwood. Now ahead to Schmitz, and Schmitz is going to hit another 3 from the left wing. Schmitz is on fire. Nystrom now with it for the Dons. Splitting defenders, driving to the basket. No good. Rebound comes down to Humke. But Weston Schmidt has put this Indians team on his back tonight and has turned in a magnificent performance here for Greenwood. Nobody can shut him down. Revere with it. Now the top of the arc. Greenwood in no hurry at all as they have a 15-point lead as we're under 5 minutes now on this one. Revere getting to Thomas. Now Humke with the top of the arc, and that's stolen away by Wilczek. Sam Wilczek now double dribbled. It looks like he was going to pass it off, but at the last moment thought better of it and then just got called with the double dribble. Kind of was caught in mid-decision there. And that leads to a turnover. So the Indians now will get it back. with a 15-point lead as they inbound to Breadlow, who's going to get past Nystrom up the right side of the floor, driving to the basket and fouled on that drive. It is now bonus time, 1-1 for Greenwood. Foul called on Tom Nystrom. That will send Cooper Breadlow to the line to shoot the 1-1 bonus. First free throw is up and in for Cooper. We got one more tonight for Breadlow. Second free throw is also up and in, extending the lead now out to 17. Sam Wilczek will bring it across the floor for Columbus. And now the errant pass trying to find Grant Olson. And instead, Olson has to try to save it out of bounds, but he just couldn't get there. Just off the mark on that pass by Noreen. He passed it in between Olson and Nystrom, and nobody was looking for it. Another turnover for Columbus here in the second half. Thomas will bring it up the floor for the Indians. He gets it to Breadlow. He'll go track it into the right corner. He'll bring it back up top. Finds Humke at the free throw line, who's going to hand it right back off to Breadlow. We're under 4 minutes left in this one. Greenwood with the lead, 68-51. Coming out of the halftime break, the Indians went on a 16-4 run. And that really blew this game wide open after it was a 1-point game at the half. It turned into a 13-point game at that point. Humke now with it, finds Breadlow underneath for two for Cooper Breadlow. Now Wilczek driving along the left baseline, and he gets a lay-in to go. Breadlow will bring it up the floor for the Indians. His shot in the lane, in and out. Rebound comes down to Nienist, who will kick it ahead to Grant Olson. Nienist now with it on the free throw line. Kick out top of the arc three for Wilczek, and he knocks it in. Quick 5 points for Sam Wilczek on back-to-back baskets. Pulls the Dons to 14, now 70-56. Schmitz with it in the left corner for Greenwood. Brings it back to the top of the arc. Now they get it to Revere and back up top to Humke. Breadlow with it at the top of the arc. He's going to dribble into the right corner. And now we approach about 2 minutes here. We got a foul called on Wilczek as Thomas was trying to drive. That's going to send Trayton Thomas to the line. It's 1-1 bonus time. Thomas will go and shoot the first free throw of the night here. He's only got 2 points. His free throw is in and out. Rebound is going to go to the Indians. Another miscommunication there by the Dodds as two Dons players were going for the basketball and neither one came up with it. Instead, it got tipped out of bounds. So another turnover for Columbus as the Indians will inbound and they get it into Breadlow. Breadlow now driving and the seas parted right for Cooper Breadlow. And he gets another easy two for the Indians. Don's defense has fallen apart here in the second half. Get into the right corner to Olson. Now back up top to Nienist. Nienist driving in the lane. His shot is blocked by Humke. And Thomas will come away with it for Greenwood. Schmitz now driving on Nienist, and we have a foul called on Jaden Nienist. That will send Weston Schmitz to the line to shoot 1-1. Hinker comes back in for Greenwood. Greenwood with a 72-56 lead in this one. Weston Schmitz at the free throw line as he knocks down the first. One more coming here for Weston. And the second one is good, adding to a stellar night here for Weston Schmitz. Wilczek will bring it up the floor for the Dons. Now back to Wilczek, left wing three, no good. Rebound tracked down by Revere. Revere gets it to Bredlow as he'll bring it across half court under 90 seconds left in this one. Bredlow is going to get fouled. Foul called on Sam Wilczek. He'll send Bredlow to the line.
Shooting the double bonus will be number 21, Cooper Bredlow.
With 1 minute 18 seconds left in this one, an 18-point Greenwood Indians lead. And Bredlow makes it 19-point lead for Greenwood. And Drexler coming back in for the Dons. And Carlos Hackle coming into the game, making his first appearance of the night for Columbus. Myers back into the game here for Greenwood. Second free throw good for Cooper. As the Dons will bring it across half court now with Strotman getting up top to Drexler. Into the right wing to Wilczek. Swing it around to Strotman. Now Ninist for a shot from top of the arc. No good. Rebound comes down to Drexler. Drexler's going to take it from just inside the arc. Rebound comes down to Revere as we're under a minute in this one. A 20-point Greenwood Indians lead as their fans come to life cheering on their team and their performance tonight. An impressive performance it was as Bredlow stands with it at half court and is going to try to dribble this one out. So we approach 30 seconds in this one. And Greenwood puts together another dominant second half here tonight, going on a 16-4 run in the opening couple minutes in this one to really break this game open. Dad, it was a 1-point game at the halftime break. Greenwood broke it open with the 16-4 run. They got it out to 13 and never looked back from that point on. Came out very aggressive in the second half. And there the final buzzer sounds as the Indians come into Columbus High School and get the win tonight, 76-56 over the Columbus Dons. This doesn't happen very often where you get a win at Columbus, but Greenwood does it. And not only that, they sweep the Columbus Dons this year, winning both games. The first one early on at Greenwood in a close one there, and then tonight in a blowout. Winning this one by 20 here at Columbus High School. We'll have more from Columbus on our post-game show after these messages.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Rally at the Alley tonight at Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville. Strike Time Lanes open at 4 Monday through Friday and 11 Saturday and Sunday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Cheer on the team tonight and then rally at the Alley after the game. Strike Time Lanes is your Packers headquarters on Sunday. Enter to win a flat screen TV. Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville is also your place for Fish Fry Friday. Rally at the Alley tonight and every night at Strike Time Lanes.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville is located on Highway 10 East in Neillsville and is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their inventory of Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person and browse over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your central Wisconsin Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Again, that's grossauto.com.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
For me, college is about more than hitting the books. And at Mid-State Technical College, I get the whole college experience. Live in a dorm? Bam. There's a meal plan? Tasty. I could join a student organization? Hi. Or intramural sports. Yeah! Plus, I can study abroad while earning college credit. And the cost for all of this? No-brainer. So don't wait. Apply today.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
The seas just parted and nobody was there at all. And Weston Schmidt just feeded off of the dribble tonight against the Columbus Dons. Nobody had an answer for him anytime he caught the basketball. He put together his second highest scoring point total of his season with 32 points tonight. Clearly aggressive from the get-go, and he was a part of that 16-4 run that really broke open this game for Greenwood coming out of the halftime break. So 32 tonight for Schmitz, 20 for Cooper Bredlow. He had 7 at the halftime break, and he really came alive in that second half. And I was waiting for Cooper to Bredlow to show up, and he did in a big way there in the second half. He hit another 3, but he was also more aggressive in the second half as he was able to get to the basket pretty frequently out of dribble penetration, I should say. Finishing with 20 on the night for Cooper. Let me take a look, see if that's close to any season highs for him. That also is his second highest scoring total of the season. He had 23 in the opening game against Stanley Boyd, but 20 tonight for Cooper Bredlow. He normally averages 11.8 on the season, so well exceeding that level. I should mention Weston Schmidt is only averaging 17.9 on the season, and he finished with 32. So Greenwood led by Schmitz and Bredlow tonight with 32 and 20 respectively there. Also, Nathan Revere had himself a very nice game tonight. He finished with 11. Austin Humke had 8, 6 of those in the second half. Jonah Hinker with 2 off the bench. Trayton Thomas also with 2 for the Indians, who improve now to 12 and 7 on the season, 10 and 4 in the Eastern Cloverbelt. We'll have more of our post-game show. Halftime, that was a long time ago. Post-game show after these messages here from Columbus. We'll be right back.
When you were an athlete, did you ever have a chance to hang a banner in the gym? Hi, this is Eric Strotman of the Columbus Catholic Athletic Booster Club. Please
how are we doing on spots here, Tom?
Key priorities are to be ambassadors of the school spirit and to support.
Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville is located on Highway 10 East in Neillsville and is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their inventory of Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person and browse over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your central Wisconsin Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Again, that's grossauto.com.